Family, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Talking with Tony. So in today's episode, we're going to discuss the 5 best YouTube channels I think you guys should start in 2022. And it's so crazy to say 2022 because I feel like 2021 has gone by so fast compared to 2020. 2020 took forever, right? But 2021 has literally got up out of there. So I definitely hope that you guys get a lot of value from this video. Again, if you get value from this video, make sure that you thumbs it up and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And you guys, your boy just hit 5,000 subscribers. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. I still remember, barely hitting 1,000 subscribers. So to now have 5,000 subscribers is just mind blowing. So I can't thank you guys enough for liking and commenting and just sharing. So thank you. It is very appreciated. Now, the first channel that I recommend that you guys start in 2022 is a business or finance channel. You guys, business channels, especially if you're trying to make as much money as possible, they have the highest CPMs. Now, if you don't know what CPM means, I've talked about it a lot. I actually have a video on how to double your CPM, but essentially all CPM is cost per mil, which essentially is what advertisers are willing to pay a YouTuber for placing ads on your video. So people in the business and finance and marketing niche, anything under the business umbrella, they have the highest CPMs, okay? So if you're definitely looking to make money on YouTube and you're trying to make the most money, that is a niche that I definitely recommend. And then again, the business niche has a lot of different ways that you can go, right? So you can talking about how to start a business, how to make money online, real estate, investing, Bitcoin, Forex. Like there's so many things that you could talk about in the business entrepreneur space. There's so many ideas, like there's endless. And again, it has a very high CPM. So it's definitely a YouTube channel that I definitely recommend that you create. So the second channel that I recommend you creating is a gaming channel. Now, I will say compared to the business and finance niche, the CPMs are very low because your target audience is probably gonna be, closer to 13 to 18, right? So advertisers are not gonna be willing to spend as much money on this demographic. However, the gaming niche gets a lot of views. So if you're really trying to hit like a million subscribers or something like that, you can definitely hit it in the gaming niche, okay? Now, I will say as well, that gaming is very saturated, okay? Everyone and their mama has a gaming channel, okay? So you definitely want to think about how can you be unique within that space. Because I said in a previous video, if you can't be first, be the best. If you can't be the best, be unique. Definitely focus on being unique or maybe the best, right? Like maybe you're just fire at Call of Duty. You can go on 100 kill win streaks and stuff like that. Cool, right? But if you're not the best, right, and you can't be first to a particular game, then definitely try to be unique within the space. Maybe you're funny, you have entertaining edits, something. Think about something, but gaming is still, alive and well, definitely going into 2022. And I still recommend people make gaming channels right now. So the third channel that I recommend that you guys create is a beauty or fashion channel. Listen, especially if you are a woman, like women watch these videos day and night, especially when it comes to like hair tutorial, lashes, makeup, hauls, get ready with me's, like all this stuff women watch all the time. And then also if you have a particular body type that is different from what people see on the day-to-day on YouTube, you can make a killing, okay? I'm telling you. So if you have a passion for fashion or you have a passion, for beauty content, I still recommend that you create a YouTube channel right now, especially if you have a skill set or you like to teach, okay? Because I know a lot of women want to get better with their makeup, or they want to see different clothes or styles, or maybe they want to learn, I don't know, new brands and stuff like that, right? Or thrifting is really popular. So there's so many content ideas in the beauty and fashion space. And again, these videos get so many views, you guys, like college hauls, like it's just crazy. So I definitely recommend, if you're interested in fashion, definitely make this channel going into 2022. So the fourth channel that I recommend that you create is a vlog/travel channel. You guys, a lot more people will be traveling going into 2022. A lot more people traveled this year, but I think it's gonna be even more next year, and people need tips all the time. So there's a lot of good content that you can create going into 2022, because I promise you, people will be living vicariously through you. I know, myself included. So definitely, it's really good for brand deals and sponsorships. I wouldn't say it's as good CPM wise. You know, it just depends on how you kind of title your videos and what type of content that you make. But you know, if you have aspirations to work with different brands or companies, maybe, you know, Expedia, stuff like that. You know, if you grow a big enough travel channel, there's a lot of perks to it. So I definitely recommend that you definitely create, you know, a vlog/travel channel, because I know a lot of people will be looking for that content going into 2022. Now, the last channel that I definitely recommend that you guys create going into 2022 is a podcast. Podcasts are literally blowing up, you guys. Like, I have like 4 or 5 favorite podcasts, and they're all on YouTube. I don't listen to them on Spotify or anything like that. I watch them on YouTube because they're just like video podcasts. So if you're interested in creating a podcast, I think podcasts are definitely gonna boom going into 2022, because I think a lot more people are interested in people's conversations. I know one of my favorite podcasts right now is I Am Athlete. I love it. The conversations are great. I think they're moving, you know, the African American culture forward. I rock with it. Another one, podcast that I really like, The Roommates. They're a good one too. There's so many that I like. I can't just think of it right now for whatever reason. My mind is drawing a blank. But podcasts are super dope, you guys. So if you've been thinking about creating a podcast, I definitely recommend it, because a lot more people will be creating podcasts for sure in 2022. So I do have one honorable mention, which is tech channels. I do still think there are places for tech channels going into 2022, because again, every year there's more tech, cameras, TV, stuff like that. So I would definitely recommend, especially just starting out, to try to find tech that a lot of people aren't talking about, but you think they should be interested in, because all the big stuff like iPhones and Samsungs and all that stuff, the bigger YouTubers are definitely gonna dominate. But if you can find things that are interesting, or maybe you can get your hands on, you know, some information first somehow, maybe you gotta connect somewhere, I think you can still be successful. But I still think tech is good. I just didn't wanna list it in my top 5, just because I liked how my top 5 was kind of set up. But that is it for the video. I hope that you got value out of this video. If you liked it, let me know what channel you plan on starting going into 2022. Until next time, be easy.